Hello students, as you are aware about the view button available below this 3D simulation screen, now we will learn about the next button available to the right hand side of it, and this is the knife shaped icon. Using the button with the knife icon, you can open the workspace cutting panel. So click on this. Here you will see that you will find the different sliders are available for the left, right, front, back and top side. You can use these sliders to cut the part from any side to see its interior. To have a better look about these, let us again use the pan and zoom tool. Zoom in. Again using the left click, move it to get the better view. Now let us use these slider available at the left option. So let us move this slider. With the movement of this slider, you can see that the part automatically gets sectioned from the left side. Similarly, let us try to move from the right hand side. So here you can see the changes. Same way, if you want to have the sectional look from the front, then you can use the third slider available here. So here you will again observe the difference in the sectional view. And similar way, you can again get the view from the back side also as per your requirement. Here you can see that as per the movement of the slider, you can see the specific section on the workpiece. Similarly, let us try to move this slider available for the top side. So with the movement of this slider, again you can see the changes in the height of this workpiece. So this knife icon is helpful to get the better view of the different cut sections while having the complex geometry. As you are aware about the solid part simulation and the speed also, now I would like to provide some important notes. The solid part simulation uses a lot of memory and computer power. The performance will depend on your hardware, and if the simulation moves too slow, use the fast forward button to speed it up. And now we know where this fast forward button is available. Similarly, for fastest simulation, check the disable solid option in the view panel. So go to this view panel, and from here you can select this option disable solid for the faster simulation. Many times it is possible that depends on the code available for the machining, your computer or graphics card may just not be powerful enough for the solid simulation. In that case, you might have to turn solid simulation off altogether by checking the disable solid checkbox in the view panel. You will still be able to simulate toolpaths and machine movements. There is also a solid buffer resolution setting under the program tab in the settings editor. So now let us first go to these settings in menu, select it. Now go to the option settings. Here you will find the first tab, that is the program. So using this tab you can make certain changes as per your requirement. The first is the background color. So here by default the background color is provided black, but as per your requirement you can select the any available option from the color tab. Similarly, on the right hand side, you will find this solid buffer resolution. So it can be set to low, medium, high or other. If the simulation runs slowly, set the resolution to low. Vice versa, if you have a powerful computer, then you can select the medium or high for simulating the complex solid parts. If you select the last option on the list, that is the other, you can enter your own value for the buffer resolution. But here I recommend that based on your requirement, you may choose this low option, medium option or high option. At the bottom of this solid buffer resolution, you have the option for mil solid buffer time. You can set it to 2.5D or 3D. Similarly, whatever dimension you provide for the machining purpose inside the code, you can by default set it to the millimeters or to the inches. If you want to just switch to each, then simply click nearer to that icon. And if you want to switch to the millimeters, then again click on the same icon. So here you can set the unit for your programming. Currently, we do not want to make any changes, so select OK. As you are aware about the different functionalities available in the CNC Simulator Pro, which are important for us for the programming, next we will continue our discussion with the CNC editor.